Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. He'll do it himself. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
NC State will line up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw here on second down. Coming after him. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Out of the gun, the running back has it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Try to get it to the edge. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. Complete. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
He's tackled at the 36. And that's a first down for the offense.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The inside handoff. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
And he could not get loose on the run.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys who like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Touch pass on the run. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him, and they convert. Nothing but green ahead. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown Sooners! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. offense will come onto the field again. Looking for space. It's Jolly. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Bulldozes his way through. All kinds of running room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
I mean, what a huge game for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through it. Then he just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David, and he gets better as the game goes on. So that's great news at this juncture to kind of rip off a big run like that. But this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force-feeding this guy more as the game goes on.
NC State going up tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to beat him to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Got it looking for a 1st. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of running room. 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Tosses to the quarterback. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, big juke to get past. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the right. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Now 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, NC State.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to put some leg in this one. A 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end. Out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays.
He's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here. He's
brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He caught it. And he got it right to the doorstep before he was knocked out of bounds at the 1.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that showdown. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Direct snap. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wide out in motion. On the ground, it's Jolly. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This has been a tight one. 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. NC State quick to the line. They give it to him again. Plows through the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Crosses the 45.
And this is a really good job of getting on the perimeter so quickly. When you run these tosses, you get away from the big boys. And when you got speed in the backfield, let them do the rest, right? Flip it to them. Let them get outside. Let them run the football, make a big gain. When you got speed at the running back spot, you definitely want to toss it to them and get them on the perimeter.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to pass, it's Arnold. Finds his man. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown Sooners! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Fair catch called for and made. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it, but if it's not...
Just plowing ahead. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. NC State going up-tempo.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
He'll go to the draw. Looking for room at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, if they're going to come back and win this game, they need this guy's athleticism to take over, throwing it and running it. And a nice job there, David, of him understanding the situation, getting out of bounds to save some clock.
Yeah, get as much as you can, get out of bounds, because you can't have that clock ticking the whole time. Now, guess what? I can organize my next play. I can communicate it well. I don't have to be in such a hurry now where it gets frantic and sometimes things go wrong.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He caught it.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Motion from the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, NC State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Sooner offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Makes his connection.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Toss sweep to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will quickly use...
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
He'll throw on third down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Mitchell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Toss to the outside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They strike first in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. It's reverse. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3.
Brought down at the 7-yard line. Second down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house.
Here we go.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. They're bringing heat. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on fourth down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie. Field shrinks. Tight end grows.
He matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Now first down here in the second overtime. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And they get the sack just like that.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Finds a man on the left. Tackled there by the defense.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up third down.
NC State now operating from the red zone. They want to run this quarterback. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
NC State 35, Oklahoma 28.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it! Touchdown Sooners! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. They'll go to the ground. They're stopped on the 2-point try, and we are still tied. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. They'll go with a direct snap. Clutch play and execution ties the game again, and we'll play another overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, baby.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.